Good question. What was more overrated, the Flintstones or the Simpsons? Hmm, that's a good question. Hmm. Liked them both for different reasons. I think they both had their interesting connotations. I would probably have to say, if I was a betting person, in hindsight, I probably have to say the Flintstones was probably more overrated, and because I think that it was limited in terms of the subject matter. The Simpsons went on too long, and the Flintstones was cool, but then when Bam Bam and Pebbles got old, it got corny. But I think that some of the mindset kind of played itself out. I used to enjoy watching the Flintstones. Used to mess with those vitamins too, and I did like it a lot. But then the Simpsons had a way of kind of hitting me in a way that I kind of liked how they were more modernized. I think sometimes it's just that if a show comes across being sexist or just stuck in a time period and they don't really evolve, it can be problematic. And the Flintstones felt like it was stuck in in the Stone Ages. But then again, I'm surprised more people don't still like the Flintstones because the mindset is stuck in in Stone Ages. So if I was going to say from that perspective, I'd have to say that Simpsons gets an edge for me. Um, but both impactful shows, both had longevity, both changed the course of TV. Um, you can look at them both. But if I had to say which one, you know, if I'm forced to pick one and say, hey, this one is definitively um, overrated because I think because of the plot of it. And maybe it's got a lot to do with the imagery of it because I just don't think that the Flintstones really evolved. I think it just kind of was stuck and it kind of just stayed samey. And I think that it didn't really, take itself to another direction. I think it just kind of lingered. Um, and you sometimes that's not fair, but that's how it kind of goes where you're kind of like, okay, you're not going to evolve. It's going to kind of cost you, because it's kind of like how often than not are you going to just sit there and watch a show year in, year out and support it, and then it just doesn't go nowhere. It's kind of like, man, the concepts, the imagery, and it doesn't really venture into anything that's relatable to the course, so it's kind of like you're looking for something that will say, hey, we're actually going to evolve. Actually going to be, uh, you know, have a more different stance. Because if the Flintstones came out today, it probably wouldn't make it because it get ripped by too many people for being the way it was set as it was. So I think the Flintstones would be considered overrated of the two. Some people may say the Simpsons. Again, the thing that hurts the Simpsons is that it's been on the air forever and a day, and I don't know if it merits being the longest running cartoon ever. But it's one of those things that for better or for worse, it's been on for a long time. So this was a good debate. Two shows that I grew with had different opinions. They were from two different trajectories of where you were in the culture. And that says a lot that you can go back and look at them, but they each have their place. So, anyway, tell me what you think. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments. And I do respond, thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. And please hit that membership because when you do, the videos you request like this, I bring them back to you. Stay safe, stay focused, stay blessed, stay real, stay true, stay woke, stay on time. And again, it's a good question about two iconic TV cartoon shows. All right, I'm out. Peace.